Hi, I'm Freddy DeMarco for American Musical Supply, and welcome to DeMarco's Studio, where I'm going to show the Presonus Faderport 8 in action. It's integrated into my Pro Tools system, and I love it because I don't have to use the mouse and the keyboard as much, and I'm actually working off this control surface. So I'll put it into action with an actual song, showing the transport. I like using it for play, stop, rewind, record, snapping back to the beginning. Also, I can use the mute, the solo, the faders, and automate with those and audition different things. I could even scroll with this, zoom with it. So that's the thing I'm going to pretty much get into today, is just showing how I use it. And let's bring up a song and get started. Okay, so we have a session up now, and I'm going to show you some of the different moves I do. So here's a zoom button. I'll use this and use the dial to actually enlarge the waveform. That's really cool to do. Hitting the channel button here, I then can use this to scroll through channels or the previous and next. And depending on what I want to do, I'll switch that up, and it's nice to have those options. So like you can see that screen right there. See moving through? Now if I hit bank here, I can do big macro moves, the whole bank at a time moves, and that's very convenient for certain applications. What's really nice is I could hit a shift, and now when I hit shift, this section here that's for automation is now dual function. So the off turns into an undo when the shift is on, and also the latch is then a save. If I keep shift off, I then can use this as I would inside of Pro Tools for automation. So I'm going to make moves using the faders, the mutes and solo and pans. So if I want something done on a particular channel, I select that channel with the select button, and then I can perform the pan. Now the pan can actually be assigned to these faders, but I'm just going to leave it up here. So I'll select and then pan with this knob here. So I'm going to go ahead and just play around with the session. We minimized it. I have only drums, a brush track, which is like a loop, a couple acoustics, and a couple banjo tracks, and I got rid of the vocals and the bass and stuff just for simplicity's sake for this demo. So let's go ahead and listen to the music, and I'm going to move around and perform, and just keep your eye on the screen or on the fader port. Here we go. Okay, so that's scrolling around using the mute function, the solo function, the select function, the pan function. It could do so much more, but I like doing it this way, using it just for this. My whole purpose is to not have to deal with the mouse or the keypad in Pro Tools and actually use the control surface. Thanks for joining me for this session on demonstrating the Presonus Faderport 8.